Hey, my dear lovely students, a very good morning to all of you. In the last class, we have studied about the properties of division of fractions and solved many questions regarding division of fractions. In today's class, we will be learning how to solve questions based on word problems for the division of fraction. So, before starting on with the today's session, I'll I would like to conversate few things with you. I'm getting homework of only 5 to 6 students. They are solving homework regularly and sending me on my WhatsApp group. And most of you are even not making an effort to solve the homework and not even showing it to me. So it is a very kind request to all those students who are not paying attention towards their studies and not solving any homework and not even copying down the contents provided by respective teachers in their copies. Make one thing very clear: we are making your attendance on behalf of the submission of your homework. If you don't submit your homework to us through WhatsApp, your attendance will not be made. Make this thing very clear, and as I have said you this particular thing by the means of writing it on a piece of paper in the last upload. So, once again, I would like to make you very clear that solve all the contents being provided by your teachers regularly and send the pic of your homework to me of subject mathematics through WhatsApp. If any student who do not show me their homework, their attendance will be marked as absent because you are not showing any effort towards your studies. And if you keep on proceeding with this particular thing, you are likely to be punished by respective teacher and even by our director, sir. So study sincerely and do not waste your time thinking that this is an online class, we are not understanding anything. Until and unless you put an effort, you won't understand anything. So make one thing very clear: try to watch video regularly, solve all the contents you are being provided through all the respective mediums, and feel free to ask any of your doubt with your respective teachers anytime through WhatsApp or by commenting through YouTube. And do watch video regularly. In the today's class, in the today's session, I'll be discussing how to solve questions on word problems for division of fraction. In the last video that I uploaded, there was some technical error as you could not hear the voice after 17 or 18 minutes clearly. I hope in this particular video everything goes well. So let's start today's video. The questions are mainly based from your book that I have given you through homeworks. So let's start with a word problem on division of fraction. Thank you. So let's start on with word problems. Problems on division of fraction. The first question: by selling oranges at the rate of rupees 3 integer 3 by 4 per orange. A man gets rupees 210. How many oranges did he sell? This is the first question. By selling oranges at the rate of रुपीज 3 इंटीजर 3 by 4 per orange, एक ऑरेंज को बेचा गया 3 इंटीजर 3 by 4 रुपीज में. A man gets rupees 200 and on selling all the oranges a man gets rupees 210. How many oranges did he sell? Now the question is asking that how many oranges did he sell? Solution. Very easy question. A man earned rupees 210 by selling oranges at the rate 3 integer 3 by 4, and the question is asking how many oranges did he sell. Very easy, we can divide, but we can solve it in a different way. Let the number of oranges he sold be x. The question asking how many oranges did he sell. I said let the number of oranges he sold be x. हमने मान लिया कि उसने कितने ऑरेंज बेचे, that is x. The rate of each orange, what is the rate of each orange? Rupees 3 integer 3 by 4, that is rupees 4 3 is 12 plus 3 15 by 4. This is the rate of each orange. Therefore total rate of x orange, what will be the rate of x orange? Rupees 15 by 4 multiplied by x, that is rupees 15x by 4. Now he sold x oranges at the rate 15x by 4. How much did he earn? He earned a total of 210 rupees. Therefore on selling x oranges at rate 3 integer 3 by 4, the man gets rupees 210. On selling x oranges at rate 3 integer 3 by 4, the man gets rupees 10. What does this means? That is rupees 15x by 4 is equal to 210. 15x by 4 is equal to 210. We can calculate the value of x. X is equal to 210. This 4 will go on that side and will be multiplied. This 15 is over numerator and it will become denominator. Now we can divide. 5 3 is a 15, 5 4 is a 20 and 5 2 is a 10. 3 will divide 42, 3 1 is a 3, 3 4 is a 12, 14 4 is a 56. What is x? Number of oranges is sold. So he sold 56 oranges. I hope it is clear to everyone. We can solve it in some other way also. Let's see. or in the other way, total money earned on selling all orange is equal to rupees 210. Cost of each orange is equal to rupees 3 integer 3 by 4, which is equal to rupees 15 by 4. Number of oranges sold, we can simply divide rupees 210 divided by rupees 15 by 4. That is rupees 200, and divide will change into multiply, and 4 by 15. Rupees will cancel out rupees. What do we get? 5 3 is a 15, 5 4 is a 20, 5 2 is a 10, 3 will divide 42. 14 times 14 4 is a 56. Thus 56 oranges were sold. I hope it is clear. Let's see the next question. Question number 2. Vikas can cover a distance of 20 integer 2 by 3 kilometer in 7 integer 3 by 4 hours on foot. How many kilometer per hour does he walk? The question is very simple. What is the question trying to say? Vikas can cover a distance of 20 integer 2 by 3 kilometer in 7 integer 3 by 4. Question is saying that Vikas cover a distance of 20 integer 2 by 3 kilometer in 7 integer 3 by 4 hours on foot. He cover a distance of 20 integer 2 by 3 kilometer in 7 integer 3 by 4. The question is asking how many kilometer does he walk? How many kilometer per hour does he walk? So in 1 kilometer, what distance is traveled by him in 1 hour? This is the question. Very easy. Solution: total distance covered by Vikas. 20 integer 2 by 3 kilometer, which is equal to 23 is 60. 60 plus 2, that is 62 by 3 kilometer. Total time taken, कितना समय लिया गया? 7 integer 3 by 4 hours. 7 integer 3 by 4 hours is equal to 7 4 is 28, 28 plus 3, 31 by 4 hours. Now the question is asking how many kilometer per hour does he walk? This was the total distance covered. This was the total time taken. Now we have to find the kilometer per hour. Distance covered in 1 hour. Now we can see distance covered in 31 by 4 hour is 62 by 3 kilometer. In 31 by 4 hour, Vikas covered 62 by 3 kilometer. So distance covered in 1 hour Of course, very less. In 31/4 hour, he covered 62/3 kilometer. Then in the 1 hour, he will be covering very less kilometer. And whenever there is less, we divide. Distance covered in 1 hour will be equal to 62/3 divided by 31/4, which is equal to 62/3 divided by change into multiply, that is 4/31. 31 2 ja 62, 4 2 ja 8/3. 8/3 kilometer, we can convert this into mixed fraction. 3 2 ja 6, that is 2 integer 2/3 kilometer. This was the distance covered by Vikas in 1 hour. Thus, distance covered by Vikas in 1 hour is 2 integer 2/3 kilometer. Or we can solve it in a different way. Total distance was 62/3 kilometer. Total time was 31/4 hours. And the question was asking how many kilometer per hour. What is kilometer per hour? Kilometer per hour is speed. Speed is equal to distance per unit time. And SI unit of distance is kilometer and SI unit of time is hour. That is why kilometer per hour is speed. So we have to find speed. What is the formula for speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. And distance is 62/3 kilometer. And what is time? Time is 31/4 hours. We can solve it. (62/3 kilometer) divided by 31/4 hour is equal to 62/3 into 4/31 and kilometer per hour. (31 2 is 62 and 3 will not, sorry, 4 2 is 8/3 kilometer. Kilometer per hour, since it is the speed, so 8/3 will be equal to 2 integer 2/3 kilometer. So in 1 hour per hour, 2 integer 2/3 kilometer is covered in 1 hour. This was the other method through which we can solve this particular question. Let's take one more example. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let's take one more example. A group of students arranged a picnic each student contributed ₹61 integer 1/2. The total contribution was ₹676 integer 1/2. How many students are there in the group? So this is the question. The question is, a group of students arranged a picnic. A picnic was arranged by group of students. Each student contributed रुपीज 61 इंटीजर 1/2. हर एक स्टूडेंट ने कंट्रीब्यूट किया 61 इंटीजर 1/2. The total contribution was rupees 676 integer 1/2. This is the total contribution by all the students, that is 676 integer 1/2. How many students are there in the group? The question is, how many students are there in the group? Very easy question. We have seen this type of question in the previous questions. Contribution by each student. How much does each student contribute? Rupees 61 integer 1/2, which is equal to 6 to the 12, that is 123 by 2 rupees. 120. This was the contribution by each student. Let total students be X. Let the total number of students present be let total students be X. Then total contribution for X students will be equal to rupees 123. Wait a second. Now it is more clearly visible. Let total students be X, then total contribution for X students will be equal to 123 by 2 into X, which is equal to 123x by 2. X will be multiplied to 123, we get 123x by 2. Now let's see again. Total contribution by all students was rupees 676 integer 1/2, which is equal to rupees 1353 by 2. This was the total contribution by all the students. Now according to question, contribution by X students was 123x by 2, which is equal to 1353 by 2. We can find the value of X using transposition method. One 123 x by 2 is equal to 1353 by 2. This 2 will cancel. This 2, we can solve the value of x. X will be equal to 1353 divided by 123. 3 4 ja 12, 3 5 ja 15, 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja 12, 3 1 ja 3, 41 1 ja 41. Again we are left with 4, that is 1. 41 1 ja 41. So total students for picnic is 11. I hope it is clear to everyone, or we can solve it in another way, that is total contribution rupees 1353 by 2. Contribution by each student is equal to rupees 123 by 2. So number of students, for the number of students we will divide, that is rupees 1353 by 2 divided by 123 by 3. Now we can solve this thing. 1353 by 2 divide will change into multiply. 123 by 3 will change into 3 upon 120. 1353 by 2. Wait a second. Sorry, this was 123 by 2. 123 by 2. This 2 will cancel this 2. Now we are left with 1353 by 123. 3 4 ja 12, 3 5 ja 15, 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja 12, 3 1 ja 3. 41 will divide 41 1 ja 41. We are left with 4. That is 1. 41 1 ja 41. So total student for picnic was 11. Let's take one more example. By what number should So 9 integer 4 by 5 be multiplied to get 42. This is the question. By what number should 9 integer 4 by 5 be multiplied to get 42? Let the number multiplied be x. Then we can simply say that 9 integer 4 by 5 when multiplied to x gives how much? 42. That is 9 5 ja 45. 45 plus 4, 49 by 5 multiplied to x will be equal to 42. We can find the value of this x using transposition or division. That is x is equal to 42. This 4 is in the denominator and it will go into numerator. 42 into 4 divided by 49. 7 6 ja 42, 7 7 ja 49. What do we get? X is equal to 6 4 ja 24 divided by 7. So x equal to 7 3 ja 21. Remainder 3. That is 3 integer 3 by 7. Or we can simply check the result. We can also check the answer. That is 9 integer 4 by 5. That is 49 by 4 multiplied by x. What is x? 24 by 7. 7 7 ja 49 and 4 6 ja 24. 6 7 ja 42. So we are correct. So the result will be 3 integer 3 by 7. Hence 9 integer 4 by 5 must be multiplied to 3 integer 3 by 7 to get 42. This was all regarding the word problem for division of fraction. If you still have any problem in any of the questions, please do ask me. I'll try to make a video over that. You will get all your homework in the WhatsApp group, and remember to solve the homework and send me a copy of it. Then only I will be able to make your attendance. So study sincerely and stay at home. Thank you all. Have a good day.